Hi guys. So today I'll be talking about why I think now would be the best time to reroll in Tower of God New World. So for those of you who don't know, Tower of God New World is basically an AFK game similar to AFK Arena, wherein you would have to roll for a bunch of characters and hope that you'll be able to get the best ones at the start. And for those who don't know what rerolling means, it's the process in which you would have to keep restarting your account just to obtain a head start from the other people or other players who are on your server. With regards to the Tower of God New World servers, they usually release one server or one new server every day at around 0 UTC to 1 UTC. And the reason as to why I think or I believe that now would be the best time to reroll is due to the event that's happening for the span of this week, wherein they would give out an $80 package worth 12,000 suspendium, or in most common games we call diamonds, which are the premium currency for the game. 12,000 or $80 worth of the suspendium or diamonds is equivalent to around 40 rolls in the game, and usually that would be more than enough along with the free additional rolls, because you would usually get around 20 free tickets, which are equivalent to 20 rolls, and if the server is already a few hours enough, you'll be able to get more diamonds from the different rankings or the different player rankings that are happening throughout the server. So more or less, you'd also get around an additional 10 rolls, as each roll costs around 300 suspendium or diamonds, and a 10 roll would cost 3,000. So without the event, you usually get 20 tickets and 3,000 suspendiums, which would give you a total of around 30 rolls. However, with the event that we have right now, you'd have an additional 40 rolls, plus you'd be receiving 12,000 suspendium or diamonds, bringing you up to a total of 70 rolls, which is really great to increase your chances of getting an SSR. As for the rankings that we have for the different characters in the game, we would have the SSR Plus, the SSR, the SR, and I believe it was the R, which are the lower ones. So what we would want to get would be one of the characters in the SSR Plus for our first roll. And as for the ranking tier list that I would recommend for the game, I would recommend having Evans first for your SSR Plus rolls, because Evan is undoubtedly the best SSR Plus support to have in the game, and in general, the best support that you could have due to the immortality status that he provides. After you've obtained Evans and SSR Plus, you would want to prioritize getting a tank next, or a proxy tank, which I would highly recommend to be Data Machinery or Data Zahard. Now, please do keep in mind that these characters that I'm saying to you do not require dupes or duplicates. Therefore, they would really be free to play friendly, especially for most of the people who do not want to spend at the game and just want to enjoy the game and the pace in which the game is going. Now, once you've acquired both Data Machinery and Data Zahard along with Evans, making sure that you prioritize Evans first, of course, you would be prioritizing either Evankel or Karaklo. These are just in my opinion, under the free to play status. Now, for the next part, we would have the SSR characters. There are a lot of them, but what I would recommend for your SSR characters would be both Waryun and Yiwa. These two characters, including hats too, as you see on the screen. These two characters, or three characters rather, are what you should prioritize as your main carries throughout the game, as the SSR characters are the ones that we have a higher chance of obtaining. So if ever we get SSR plus characters, then that's really a plus side on us, but that's not really our priority. So what we would really want to get are lots of dupes for Yiwa and Warrion and hats. After we get those characters, we can proceed with getting the other supports such as Bam, or we can also get another character named Foon for the purple elements. But what we would really want to prioritize is getting uh Yiwa and Warrion. Now, you would have a really high chance of getting these characters on your first roll or first attempt because you would have a total of 70 rolls, and that doesn't include the first 10 free rolls that I'm about to pull later on. Because you get 10 free rolls and you're assured at least one SSR character. But it doesn't limit you from getting an SSR plus, as you may still be able to get one. And it doesn't limit to only obtaining one SSR plus. You can get multiple at one time for the free 10 rolls. And with this in mind, I'm just finishing up on the tutorial, and I'll be showing to you guys as to how we'll be able to get all the diamonds and maximize the reroll system that's currently in the game right now. So I believe it was somewhere in the update section. So for that, I couldn't really find it in the forum, so I'll show it to you guys in game. So right now, I should be doing my 10 roll, my first free 10 roll. This excludes the 70 rolls that we're getting, so in total, we're actually getting 80 in our first few minutes, in the first few minutes of the game. And please do keep in mind that each reroll sequence usually takes around 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how you clear or how fast you clear it. But it shouldn't take too long, and it's pretty easy to delete an account if you're not satisfied with what you have, so you can start again. And to do this, you'll be able to, hold on, let me explain this. You'll be able to easily do it by heading over to the character screen at the top left and heading over to the miscellaneous and deleting the account. Now, we'll proceed with the other roles. So first, we want to go to the event section, and in the event section, there will be a pop-up for the event called friend invite event. Okay, this is the event's name. This is where you get free coupons worth $80. Now, you'd only have to select one of the 3 coupons here, and I'm not sure as to why they made it so you would have 3 when you can only apply it once, and each account has 3. So once I copy that, it's this. Close that, open the top left, go to miscellaneous and enter the code. And then I'll be pasting the code here. This. Oh, wait. There. Alright, so it will say that I received the $79.99 suspension pack, which is equivalent to around 11,900 suspendium or diamonds. You'll then be able to claim it here in the message or mailbox. You see this? This is the suspendium pack I've been referring to, and you go to bag, you open that up. So there, now we have 11,900, and we got 10 free rolls for finishing adventure 1 and 4. Now we'll be heading to the achievements. We'll claim the other 10 free rolls, and then we'll head over to the events. We'll go to the regulars first mission and receive the 300 extra diamonds. We're gonna need every diamond or suspendium we can get, as this server just recently opened. so there isn't really much to claim yet in the ranking board. So right now we have 12,200, and let's go to the ranking board. Let's claim everything we can here. Start with the top left. We'll be claiming this 100 suspendium. Then we're gonna head over to the adventure board ranking. We're gonna head over to rewards. Then we're gonna claim everything here. It should be around 400. Yes, that's correct. Then we'll head over to our teammates. And it's gonna be a short guide where it's gonna teach us how to equip some items. And then we can head over to the codex part, which is the book here on the right side, bottom right. Then each newly character that we open gives 100 suspendium. So we can just claim the 100 suspendium, then move to the next character, claim again, move to the next one, claim again, until such time that we've claimed everything, and the next time we slide to the next character, it's gonna bring us back to the first character that we opened. Please give me a second to finish all of this. Boom. Handsome. And we're back to Hayuri. Alright. So next we're gonna go to the top left in the equipment. I'm gonna take the 100 suspendium here. Oh, it's really close to. Sorry about that. And we're gonna head over to the limit break. Then it's gonna teach us how to do the limit break, then open up the pocket certificate. And we're gonna head over to this one. Claim that. Head to the top left. Claim the guide from the limit break. Next, we're gonna head over to proficiency. Then top left again, then take the 100 suspendium. Head over to report and claim it again. Get 100 suspendium. Then let's see. Now we're at 14,600. And what I may be able to do is take this, the Shinsu link. Now, please do keep in mind that you don't actually have to do everything, because there are times where you get to unlock a lot of characters, and you won't have to be receiving dupes, and it would still accumulate to over 15,000. What's important is you can get a total of 15,000 suspendium to make it equivalent to 5 rolls, and with the additional tickets that you have, that would be 7 more, 20 more, so it leads to a total of around 70 rolls. Now, as soon as this is done, you can head over to the rate up for the SSRs. And what we want to prioritize, as I've said earlier, it would either be Waryun or Yiwa. So either of these two characters. Now, my main account, I have Yiwa, and I'm gonna have Waryun, and I want to try out Yiwa, so I'm gonna prioritize Yiwa now, and Waryun second, followed by Bam, Hats, and we can go with Vespa. She can also be a proxy tank in case we don't get either a Daytime Shirley or a Data Zahard. Now we summon. We have all the diamonds or suspension we have, the summon tickets. Now we just have to pray to ourselves that we get lucky. And bam. This is a Bam, I believe. Yeah, we got Bam first, so it's not really bad to have do for Bam at the start. As the character is pretty good in terms of supporting, can provide. Now we spent up the 20 tickets. Now we're gonna be using our diamonds. Get here. And this is out of the rate up list that we got, so really give much. I don't really care much about that. For next. Oh, another fail. For next. Another fail. Just 20 more. So this roll is actually quite unlucky unless this one shines. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So basically, it was a really bad roll or bad start for the account, and since we're talking about rerolls, then normally I would have to delete the account and try again. However, it's actually pretty fast to do everything, just around 10 minutes at most, maybe 15 if you're doing it slow. But this is how you do the reroll system right now, and I highly recommend if you're starting out in your world, or if you just want to make another account, because you'll be really getting a lot of value for this event. And that's it. If you guys have anything that you wish to add, just put down in the comment section, and thank you for listening. Goodbye.